woke up, I'm on abundance. Hey, my hands too full to hold the grudges. Yeah, and all I'm trying to be is be in the moment. Hey, I got a shorty come see me tomorrow. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to this touchpad.
Oh, I have one too. I love it.
I feel like I can use it like when I'm using a MacBook. It's easier, but like I don't know why this feels so weird to me.
Got one a while ago. I like it, but I haven't used it in so long.
They just dropped a new trackpad, and they got rid of the space gray, which is all the shit I have from Apple.
Yeah.
And they have a white one and a black one now. It's like they don't have black products, so
Black's
why?
kind of cool though.
But they only have a black iPhone. They don't have a black MacBook. They don't have a black Mac. Why the fuck
But
would they do?
the new iPhones aren't even black.
They don't even have a black iPhone. It's space gray still.
Oh no, the jet black one was like iPhone 7 or some shit.
Dude, that was my favorite color of iPhone.
It was cool.
I
yeah.
think I had like a 6 or a 6S, and I literally saved up to pay it off so I could buy the jet black one.
Yeah, dude.
And then I got like, because that was still like, it was like made out of whatever metal. And I just at one point I was like, fuck it, like, and just started putting no case on it because it looks so cool.
Dude, I know. I did that, and then I need to use my Apple Care to fix this shit. But yeah, the Apple event was a couple days ago. Oh, welcome to the podcast, by the way. We have a guest here. We'll introduce in a second. We're talking about Apple stealing all of our money. Did you see what they dropped? Or like they're dropping? They just updated a color for the iPhone.
Oh, it's green, and I wish I would have.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they would have had that when I bought my phone.
And now they have the Mac Studio, which is an upgrade on the Mac Mini.
That thing's badass.
It's powerful. I might get it.
I looked at the specs of it. It's
I
pretty
might
fucking
get it.
fast.
I want to see. So I seen they posted something because didn't they release a new monitor for it too?
Dude, the monitor's $1,500.
Oh.
Yeah, and probably $900 for the stand.
The stand is included this time.
Is it?
Dude, before they did like $2,500 and then like another $1,000 for the stand. Like so stupid. It
wasn't even the actual like all these fucking keys over here. Ugh.
We're still getting situated.
It wasn't even the stand for the actual computer because the wheels were like $800 for the PC tower. Then it was $1,000 for the VESA mount for the monitor.
Dude,
but I got the white one, white iPhone 13 because all the other colors sucked.
What'd you get? Silver or some shit?
I switch off every single year. Space gray and then white or silver, whatever you want to call it.
The same thing. Yeah.
See, I still have the XS Max, and I'm waiting for the 14, which is in the fall. But if I
guess it is 13.
I'm due for a new MacBook because of it's getting slow. It's 6 years old. It's a maxed out MacBook, 2017, a MacBook Pro. But I don't know what to get. I don't know if I should get the Mac Studio. I need a screen.
I don't know. I'd get the MacBook if I'm being
You're
completely
always
honest.
Kind of like moving around too. You're never in the.
Yeah, that's true. Got like 4 offices.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. Like, so I have like a piece. I have I built a PC, but I make all my music and record all my music on a MacBook, and I could, which I'm planning to switch to Pro Tools.
Okay.
And
instead of Logic.
It's just like starting to get.
For what reason? Do you have more reason to fuck around with stuff?
Yeah, I mean, there's just like weird shit inside of Logic that when you're going to do stuff, it makes it a lot more difficult on Logic.
Yeah.
And it's not like super difficult. Like, I'll probably save like a minute or two. Yeah. But I don't know. Like for the most part, when you go record at a studio, like a studio, it's all Pro Tools.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, there's just a lot more integration with plugins and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But
Sweet.
I don't know. But basically, what I was trying to say is that like, I don't even really travel when I make music that much. Like, I'm not recording somewhere else.
Right.
But if I need to, I can.
Right. That's true.
Well,
we should probably introduce him. Well, most of the people that listen to this might know you anyway, just because of school and stuff. But I don't know. We're branching out a little bit into a couple different states when I check the demographics. So
the demographics on some of the stuff is super weird.
Man. Like California and Arizona, we have a decent amount of listeners.
I'll check my. So there's a 4 artists page for Apple Music and Spotify, and I'll see like Turkey,
Really?
Yeah, the UK.
Like Istanbul, Russia, Ukraine right now?
Yeah,
What?
like I wonder if I right. They're jamming my shit.
Getting ready to go
I
to
wonder if
fucking
I can see.
war.
Let's see.
Whoa, bless you. What's your name on Instagram? KICKZ?
Yeah, it's KICKZ Music with an underscore at the end because some asshole took KICKZ Music regular.
Dude, somebody took my name and I tried to pay him for it and he wanted more.
Dude, I found I don't remember if it was Twitter or Instagram. I found KICKZ.
Just KICKZ?
KICKZ. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
And they had like 1,400 followers, and I was like, I DM'd them. I was like, all right, how much to buy it? And they replied like $9,000.
Holy
I was
shit.
like, for what?
See, this dude hasn't posted in 6 years.
I got 15 in the UK and 1 in Canada right now.
Oh shit.
But that only goes off
and this is
the last 4 weeks. This is Apple Music.
Okay, so when you do your music, like when you put your music up, do you have a hosting site?
Yeah,
So it can go to all platforms at once?
Yeah, there's a few different ones. There's like United Masters is one. I use DistroKid.
Okay.
And basically you pay like a yearly subscription. I think it's like $50 or something.
For
I haven't even looked, like it
that's
just
what we
comes
use.
out.
Podbean. We use Podbean. It's
yeah,
similar to that,
it's
but just for
similar.
music.
Yeah.
It's
So
nice.
you can
It puts it out to all your platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's basically like it's just a distributing platform that you use.
Yeah.
But now that, I mean, that's what I use. It's cool, but like sometimes it kind of fucks up.
Yeah.
I released like a joint album tape EP thing like I think it was last November, and it put it on one Spotify account and one Apple Music account. I actually haven't had any issues on Apple Music, but then like I've released like a few songs before that, and it made a new Spotify account, released like 2 songs on that one, and then I just dropped something like last month, and it released it on the original Spotify account. And there's not even an option
too. I had that issue too.
To check like which account you're up. It just says Spotify, like check mark.
I know. I had that issue too. I had to message Spotify podcasters and get the fucking
I've
episodes
submitted
switched
like
over.
3 tickets on DistroKid
It's
and
annoying.
have contacted Spotify directly. And I haven't checked it since I did that like a week ago. So maybe it's fixed now, but probably not. I'm going to go ahead and assume no.
Yeah. Well, so for those of you that don't know, Nick, well, we got 2 Nicks. Nick, what's your last name? Kezlauskas? Kezlauskas.
Yeah.
We've known each other for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been,
I'd
I'll probably say like my sophomore year around, maybe your junior.
Probably.
Somewhere
At least
around
knew
there.
of each other, and then we knew more about each other a couple of years after that.
Yeah.
And you kind of always like, I forget, when did you start like dabbling in music? Like when did you first start fucking around with shit?
So I originally wanted to do like music videos.
Okay.
Like, you know, like
film them?
Yeah, like
Because you
I
are
like
behind
cameras and shit.
You know what you're doing behind a camera too.
Yeah, like I like cameras and like for a long time.
Right.
And so I hit up someone that we went to high school with and was like, "Oh, you're making music, like let me shoot a music video for you." And we went and shot like a couple scenes or whatever, and he was just like showing me some music. And I was like, "Yeah, dude, like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to like go and record like a song and whatever." And he's like, "Let's go do it."
Mm-hmm.
So then we went and recorded the song. Like it probably like I don't even remember how it went at this point. It probably sucked, but
You don't have it anymore?
nah, he uploaded it to I think SoundCloud.
SoundCloud
Yeah,
was-
that was before we were on actual streaming services.
Right.
But yeah, I'm assuming it sucked. And that was like the only time I ever tried to shoot a music video, and that was it. Like I just kind of fucked around with making music with him for like the longest time. And that's actually who I dropped the last November, like a collaborative EP. I don't even know. Like I don't know what what classifies like each one. Like what is an EP? What is it?
EP is like what? Like a mini project, right? Like a
So,
6
yeah.
episode. It's like Israel was explaining it to me. You know who that is, Carlos's younger brother.
Yeah.
He was explaining what EP means. I think it's like an exclusive project or some shit, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I like upload music and make music, and I still don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't need to really get caught up in that shit. You just make music, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. But now you have an album coming out in 2 days. Today is
No, it comes out at midnight.
Okay,
tonight.
so today's the 10th, Thursday, March, And
Friday tomorrow.
so it comes out like I can listen to it at 12:01.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Yes.
like whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's an album. It's like 17 songs. 16?
No, it's 12.
Oh fuck! What am I?
12 or 13.
That's still. Though,
I believe it's 12. We took a couple off.
Because
Added a couple.
That's what albums used to be though. Now like fucking if Drake drops an album, it's like 23 songs and shit.
Yeah, dude, and like so. Here, I'll get back into that. I want to kind of go backwards and say so. Like, I dropped that tape in I think it was like November of
2022 or 2021.
Well, November of 2022 hasn't happened yet.
Wow, you're drunk.
I meant to say 2020.
No, I think it was November of 2020.
The first year, like COVID, the first year of COVID.
So not like 6 months ago.
Oh, it was definitely more than 6 months ago.
Oh shit, yeah. So
So
November
it
of 2020.
It was 2020.
2020.
And
So
I remember when you dropped that.
and
yeah.
that was like, I mean, really up until September of 2021. That was like the last time I ever made anything, ever dropped anything. Those are good. I mean, November to September. That's not. What was that? 9 months? 10 months? September, October. Yeah, 10 months.
Yeah.
So I didn't make anything since then.
Was that the first thing you ever put out on like a Spotify or Apple
Yeah.
Music? Was that EP?
Yeah. Yeah.
So before that, it was just SoundCloud stuff.
SoundCloud, yeah.
And
Yeah.
how many like songs did you put out before that on SoundCloud? Like how many songs did you
Maybe-
make before the EP that you actually released?
Yeah, actually put out. Maybe like 10.
Okay.
I mean, there's always gonna be like, and it was way less then. But there's
Right.
always gonna be like way more songs that you make than you actually release.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, again, like that, like 10 months, I didn't do anything, and then I started talking to KB, and like we made a song, and like I came over like a couple weeks after that, made another song. Like, let's fucking make a fucking
album.
album. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, and like so I'm like jumbling up here.
Was he making music before that?
Yeah, so he would like he did like kind of like this same thing, not same thing, but kind of similar. Where
Kind of like stop go.
he was like putting some stuff out here and there and whatever. But ever since then, we it's been kind of doing it super frequently. I would say probably fucking making songs every weekend almost.
So it's kind of a hobby at first, and then you kind of turn it into more of like
Yeah, I mean, and I
something
think
that you're really passionate about.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that too. Like, you can't, and I like hate to say this, but like, and I'm not even saying I'm the best or like good or like whatever, but like so many people fucking suck. They're like just terrible. And I think at this point I've surrounded myself with people that will tell me like, hey dude, like don't do that one.
Don't put it out.
Don't keep going. Don't keep doing that one. No, I mean you do
You
because
need that with whatever you're doing in life. You need people that are going to encourage you, but you also need people that are going to be like, "Hey, dude, that needs some work."
yeah, like don't do that.
Right.
And like that's how me and KB are. Like
That's good. That's how
dude,
you know.
he'll be recording something like like this project even. He'll be recording something. I'll just hit spacebar and like that stops the recording. I'm like like redo that one.
And you can't let that get to you. Like you guys.
No,
are probably,
and he doesn't. That's like the coolest part about
That's
like
good.
that
Yeah.
relationship because there are a lot of people like, what do you mean, dude? That was good. And I'm like, I have headphones on. I'm listening to it. Like, no, it wasn't.
You kind of got.
And all I'm telling you to do is just redo it because it'll sound way better if you just redo it.
That's the thing. I feel like you kind of got to kill your ego a little bit, especially. I don't know. I've never been in the booth recording, but I feel like you got to kind of
No, you do
listen to
because
people
it's,
around you that are close to you and that want you to succeed. They're not going to lie to you.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, you go to like a studio, and now I've met a lot of people that are in like the music scene.
Mm-hmm.
I work with 2 separate audio engineers.
Yeah, I saw. I was looking at your Instagram the other day. I
Yeah,
saw
and
that.
they're both like that way.
Okay.
Like I'll be recording something, or I'll send them something,
And they'll be like,
they'll
"No."
just be like, nah, re-record this and send it to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
Yeah.
But that's what you need. I mean, if I booked studio time like anywhere right now, and I just shit the bed
Yeah.
and like recorded something that sucked, they wouldn't say anything. They just be, oh, cool, dude, you want to go to the next one?
That's because they want you to keep booking. Yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
and I don't blame them.
Yeah,
For the
it's a
for the
business
most
for
part,
them.
you know, and 95% of the time, the other person, especially if you don't know them like personally, like I will hang out at my audio engineer's house.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, currently, like you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
There's a couple songs on this album are recorded at one of my audio engineer's house.
Really?
We're just like hanging out, and I had like an idea for a song, and we just did it.
Oh.
He's actually on the song, like the audio
really?
engineer. Yeah.
Where did you record before you started getting in studios and stuff? Like, did you have a setup
My
at your
house.
house?
I
And you
still
just-
record at my house.
Oh, okay. Just to get like a feel for it, and then you go to a studio to make it like a legit song.
Not so. I mean,
Or you can make
every
a legit
single
song at your
song
house.
other than, I believe it's just "Living Right" that are on there, or on this project,
Mhm.
are all recorded at my house.
But you just get like the beat from somebody. Like,
Yeah, so I'll get like beat packs in my email. Like I tweeted like, I tweeted a couple weeks ago like send beats to this email. I made a new email
just for beats,
just for
or like just for music
just for
stuff.
like that stuff. Yeah.
Right.
And dude, I have like 175 different emails of,
So,
and I thought I'd get like 20,
yeah.
you know, stuff like that. And no, I got way fucking.
But if you use them, do you have to pay that person?
Yeah, so there's a couple different ways that it works. You could give them like a split of the song, which is like, yeah. So when you upload something, there's like ownership,
Right.
and you know, if I upload a song by myself, I would have 100% ownership,
Right.
and I could give whoever I want like whatever ownership, and then they
Mhm.
just get paid
Okay.
based on streams. So, yeah, I mean, you could give a producer like a split of the song, or you could lease the beat, or you could purchase it for exclusivity. But I mean, for the most part, yeah, you just buy them, or you know, lease them, or do whatever you want.
So when you, I mean, okay, so do you come up with like do you go off of the beats that you get to make a song?
Yeah.
Or are you coming up with stuff and then you kind of try to match it? I feel like that's
no,
harder.
I don't. There are people that will write a whole fucking song without having a beat, and those people are psychopaths.
But those people probably got a lot of money to pay somebody to make a beat to that. I'm assuming.
That too, but I mean, nah, I've seen people like that will just write a song, dude, or write a verse. Like they'll just think of it in their head,
Really?
which I could like somewhat see how you can do that, but
I feel like I need like the.
no, yeah, that's what it is. And like when I record, I'll just like play the song,
Yeah.
and then like I don't write anything down. I'll just
you just
kind of
go.
yeah. It's not a freestyle. I'll just I didn't like that. Go back, re-record this.
Yeah.
Like try this.
Right.
And that's just piece together a whole song. Like if you looked at some of my like files for the song that I have, like there's a recording like all fucking over the place.
Really?
Just of a bunch of just a bunch of different recordings.
Oh.
But like a lot of people can't really do that either, which is cool. Like if they write music, that's fine. But
Yeah.
some people will try to go do that, and then they can't.
So
They get jumbled up on what they're doing.
more often than not, like you just get in there and do it versus like, or is there sometimes where you're like out and about doing whatever and you have an idea and you put it in your notes or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Because like,
I
where
don't
do you
know
pull
if-
your inspiration from for your lyrics?
So
Just life stuff?
yeah,
Whatever?
I mean for the most part, like you'll hear a lot of my shit, and it's not like I'm not gonna say it's like not true, but like I'm like a weird kind of creative where I'll literally just like turn the lights off in my room and like sit in there for like 15 hours and just like get sad
Yeah.
and like make a song. And then I don't necessarily like I'm not like sad when I wake up
Right.
or like vice versa. I mean everybody goes through like different shit, you know.
Right.
But
yeah.
like I'll just like fucking lock myself in my room, like get drunk and make a song.
Yeah. Fuck
and
it.
then,
I mean,
like-
whatever works. Everybody's got a
Yeah.
different creative process.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
there's
there's
definitely
definitely-
some weird ones out there too. I don't feel like mine's that
So
that weird.
a lot of the songs that you make, are they based off like just whichever emotion you're feeling in the moment? Would you say?
for the most part.
Because we had somebody, Johnny, on,
Yeah.
and he makes beats, and
Mhm.
he said a lot of the beats that he makes is just based on what mood he's in.
Yeah, I mean there's always that. I mean, like you kind of said too. There's a lot to say like about the beat that you pick too.
Yeah.
Like you'll be listening to beats and then like So I feel like that's how music works for like a lot of people. Is like you listen to a song
You get
and
a
it
little
like
bit.
makes you feel like something.
Right. Right.
And I mean, that's kind of what it's like. I've had like you said, like ideas and kind of jotted them down in my notes. And I don't know if I've ever actually made a song off
From
of anything that I've said. Dude, it's like weird shit too. Like Cobain, the song that you like, right?
My favorite one on the album.
I wrote that song after, so in like the studio room I have at my house, like the desk, and then there's like space on each side of the wall.
Yeah.
And I hung up a Kurt Cobain poster, and I made that song.
You just started going on about it?
Yeah.
Dude.
And I have a song on one of the first album I dropped, Strings.
I know that one.
Yeah. And when I lived at my mom's house still, where that Kurt Cobain poster is like in relation to my desk, I had a guitar hung up there. And I just like found a beat, and it was what I don't even remember how the song goes now. You say you don't want no strings while you play my guitar, and that was the song.
Yeah. You just went off of that.
That's the song, dude.
You just went off of that. Dude, that's cool though. See, I feel like that comes through when you listen to it though. Like to people, to the average person listening or to anybody listening, it feels more real that way. It's weird.
That's
like,
how I feel about like
it.
when I write a song without writing it. Like I said, just like whatever fucking comes to your head.
Right, because most people are not always, but sometimes feeling like the same type of emotions and stuff. So that makes sense that people would be able to relate to it more. Like when I hear the lyrics when I was listening to it today, I don't know. There's just something about it. The beat's good too, but like the lyrics, even though like I don't know,
Dude, like
just
the
felt relatable
the point that like I think a lot of my music makes is like this sounds super super grim, but like it's not actually like this. But there's like most of the time in life, there's like some underlying feeling of sadness, like all the time.
Dude, it's yeah.
And I don't mean like oh, I fucking hate myself, like
no,
I don't mean that at all.
It's a normal emotion to feel for most people, all people. Everybody feels it at some point.
A lot of people don't really like talk about it that much.
So when they hear a song that makes them feel it, then right, that you connect to it.
And I feel like there's a lot, there's a lot of different emotions and a lot of different songs that I make. So, I mean, yeah, it's like it doesn't necessarily have to be something that like happened to me or like
that's cool
has happened to me or will happen to me. But like when someone listens to it, like that will have happened to somebody.
Right. Yeah.
And that's kind of where I go off of it.
Oh. Damn. That's cool though. I mean,
to go back to like question one, like I never shot another fucking music video.
No.
I still like cameras.
Yeah.
But
so is this project that's coming out tonight, is it like a 50-50 collaborative project or is it yours featuring him or how did you guys split that up?
It's more, I think if you actually look at like the splits of the actual, when you look at like I was saying earlier, like the profitable splits, it's like 42 me, 41.5 him, and then like other artists have like a little bit of whatever.
Who are the other check the notes real quick. Who else is on it that it comes up? Who's like the third person on it that's on it a lot? What is it? Mix Scooter or what the fuck?
Oh, so those are all files. So Scooter is the engineer. Fuck you, Scooter. He's one of the engineers that worked on this. And that's just basically he works at LSD in Chicago, which is like Polo G recorded a lot of his album there.
H,
big.
Wait, who's the H guy? H. He kept saying H. His name's like H something.
Turbo?
No. One of the guys.
Turbo goes there too.
One of the guys that you were tagging a lot. His name's like
Justoid?
Maybe. He's white.
Scooter?
And he's got the studio has like Lil Wayne walls.
Oh, that's fucking Mike. Yeah.
Mike from H something.
HLMG.
HLMG.
Higher Learning Music
So
Group.
did he do any of this stuff?
He did Cobain.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Anyone on here that probably
you could make it bigger.
Devo.
He did Rose and Daisies, which on there is R&D.
How many of these are out right now? Just Told Her?
So Told Her was out, but we had basically because of the
We'll blur this out too, by the way. Well, no, by the
no,
time
it'll
this
be
is
out.
up,
It'll be out. It'll be out. Yeah,
it'll be out.
What the thing?
Told Her. It was out.
Oh, so remember how I told you that Spotify like made me different accounts?
Yeah.
So instead of me uploading it, I had KB upload it,
Okay.
and I don't even remember where this question started.
So, how many other songs are out right now off the album?
Oh, okay,
Singles.
Yeah, my bad.
Like, you know, people
so Told Her
release
was
singles.
out. Told Her was out. We did release Told Her as a single.
Yeah.
But since I uploaded that song, he couldn't upload that song, so I had to delete it. So it's no longer out, but it will be back out tomorrow.
That's how it works. Or wait,
You know, I think we probably could have gotten around it. Like if I brought it into like a DAW, like a music editing software, and like put like a weird fader at the end to make like the metadata of it different.
A little bit different.
Maybe, but it was one of those things where it was like, you know, it was probably like the second or the third we needed to get it uploaded, and like DistroKid was saying that it might take like 2 weeks to like update it
to show
to re-upload it.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, we'll just delete it and it'll be out again.
Okay.
Like like
so, but like, will this project coming out, this album, show on his? Like, how do you?
Yeah. So in DistroKid, when you upload stuff, you can like
tag somebody.
Nah, you could add like a collaborative artist.
So it will show up.
Have you ever?
Does he have a separate Spotify too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone has their own account.
Right.
But have you ever seen like a collab album from like a a bigger name, and instead of like the artist where it says like fucking Travis Scott, it'll say Travis Scott and Drake.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
It happens a lot with like Justin Bieber too. Like it won't be his song.
Okay, so
but it'll be Justin Bieber's #1, but it's not his song.
This just like DJ Khaled.
Okay.
So it'll say DJ Khaled and this person.
Right.
It won't just say but it won't say DJ Khaled.
Right. Yeah.
So if you look up DJ Khaled, that song will show up. And if you look up Drake, that song will show up.
Yes.
I could have showed it to you before I Told Her down, but it shows up under both of us.
So now
it'll say like appears on the bottom.
Oh, okay. But now, so there's nothing out right now that's coming out tonight.
No.
That's pretty badass. That's pretty cool.
We were gonna release
because it's good.
Another single and drop it with a music video, but hey, Baker fucking finished the music video.
Who?
Baker.
You didn't ask me, bro. I could have filmed it.
Yeah.
Dude, let's do one actually.
I would film
you down?
One. That'd be cool. Yeah, I've never done it before, but I know I could.
Dude, let's do it.
I got
I'm
enough
so
equipment.
Down.
I got everything.
I'll fucking call KB after this. And
yeah. Well, you guys got like songs that you've already made that are coming on like a next project or something, or do you want to do one off of the album already?
Whatever. Either one, dude. Either
could
one.
do it off the album that's already coming out.
Wait, can we do it off?
I feel like
Cobain?
that's what a lot of people do.
You can shoot Cobain. If you want.
That's my favorite song. So
Can we
play it?
We do Cobain.
Play it.
Fucking live version.
What's your favorite song on the album coming?
Dude, you know
it's
what?
Probably a hard question, but
I go in between like. So there's a lot of people that will like how do I explain this? Like romanticize the song.
Yeah.
And I like don't at all. I really like making a song.
Okay.
And like once the song is done, I'm kind of like, all right, like fuck that song.
Move on to it. Move on to the next one.
But I really like Living Right, which is the third one.
Is that what's the album called?
Two-Faced.
Two-Faced. So that's like the title song of the album?
Yeah, so that's kind of
that one's good too.
Like an intro. Like it's like a cipher. There's no chorus. There's no nothing.
Right.
But I mean, to kind of go off topic, just like looking at them, it's super weird because like no one will ever know. But there's like I could like for the most part like remember making every song.
Oh yeah.
So like
that's good though.
Yeah, like Two-Faced. I'll let you play it. Two-Faced. One of my buddies hit me up and was like, "Oh, like I want to come over while you make a song again." Like I haven't been there in a long time, and I made that song, and I made my verse.
I was gonna, yeah.
And I was like, like I don't know if I'll make this like a song or like what I want to do with it.
Right.
I sent it to KB. He was like, "Oh, let me hop on it." And I was like, "Why don't we just do like a cypher with everyone that's on the album?"
That was my next question.
And there was Devo was supposed to be on it, but he didn't really like the way his verse was mixed. And there was just like no time because we literally had to upload it because we're doing the show tomorrow.
Right.
And I didn't want to not have any fucking music out.
Right.
After. You know, if you get 2-3 people that like it, they probably want to listen to it.
Yeah.
And I've performed a couple of these songs and they haven't been out yet. They're like, "Oh, where can I listen to that?" You know, like you can't.
Dude,
You know, like,
Sorry.
I want to film that tomorrow. Where you going again? Chicago? Where?
Chicago, yeah.
Are tickets like you can just go? Is it walk up? You can go in.
If you want to come film it, I'll send you a ticket.
Because
They're not free, but I have a couple that I.
How
can
far
give.
is it from here? Do you think?
Where's it at?
Probably
Like we're in
40
Chicago.
minutes. No, it's not actually Chicago. West Chicago's like Aurora.
Do you have anybody filming it as of right now?
It's in West Chicago?
West Chicago, yeah.
Oh, it's on 59 just north.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what West Chicago.
Aurora almost.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean,
We could talk. Yeah, we could definitely.
dude, yeah, let me know. We'll talk
Definitely
after.
talk about it
But
after
I want to fucking film that.
That's
shit.
cool, dude. The thing is, like, I know you still want to play the song, but keep going. It's so weird because like I just forget that other people do stuff too, and I wish that I would have even thought about it because we had a videographer set up, Baker, which is finish the fucking visuals video, please. And the show got postponed and whatever, and then he already made prior arrangements to this, so we were freaking out for like a couple days figuring out who the fuck we were gonna have shoot it. I wish I would have
Could hit
thought
me up.
about you.
I'll be honest, I'm busy as fuck, but if I can do it, I'll do it. I mean, my schedule's pretty packed, but I don't care. Even if I have time off, I'll do it.
That
I don't give a fuck. I'm always down
doors
to work.
open at 8:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm off like at 4:30.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
so-
After. We'll talk after. You wanna play that?
Yeah, let's play this.
This is my favorite one. I'll play it over in the podcast.
Rockstar, yeah, I feel like Cobain. Baby, I could bleed you from the truth. And my walls up, but that goes both ways. Cause you know how I'm feeling about you. So I sit at home.
I was really, really excited after I made this.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it over so they can't hear us.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like funny, like this song too. Like we just finished this like 2 weeks ago.
This song or the whole thing?
This song just got finished mixing like 2 weeks ago. I probably recorded it a month ago,
Really?
maybe 2.
Damn.
Are we back
I
now?
like it.
Are we back on podcast time now?
Yes. Yes.
Nah, I did want to say this because most people won't know this either. But so the show that we're doing tomorrow was supposed to be December 3rd. And
Wait,
It's the day after my birthday.
like the last
like
one?
last December 3rd. So me and KB had this 6-song tape that we were gonna release, and then we were gonna do the show, and like that was gonna be it. And then like the main dude got COVID, so they had to postpone it, and which is fucked because they literally told me like it's supposed to be on Friday, which it still is on Friday, but it was supposed to be on a Friday, Wednesday. It's not happening. We'll let you know.
Oh, 2 days before.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
they gave us like the show up
That's
time,
fucked.
like everything,
Yeah.
and like we have to sell tickets. So like
Right.
I'm trying to. I'm like fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And dude, Wednesday. It's not happening. We'll let you know when we know more. I'm like, what? What? Like, what do you mean?
No.
They're like, yeah, we don't know. We'll let you know.
Dude.
That was it. Like, I don't know. We'll let you know.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But after that, we're like, oh, you know, let's just add like 4 more songs. We'll make it like 10 songs. And then we did that. And then it was like, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks ago, we added 2 more songs.
Jeez. So are you guys sitting on any more? Like, do you have more songs? But like, you're obviously not for this album.
Yeah.
But you got some ready.
I have like 3 totally finished songs to drop whenever after this. He's got some.
That's
I'm
dope.
sure we'll make more.
That's awesome.
We've been talking about like maybe if this does well, like a deluxe. 4 more songs, maybe 5 more, whatever.
So that you just add it to that album. You just call it deluxe album or something.
Yeah, I mean,
is that what it is?
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd make like a separate thing for it, but yeah, which is funny because my girlfriend will tell you how many fucking times I said it's done. It's done.
Dude.
No, just one more. Just one more.
Okay. I mean, I do a lot of stuff with content as well, though. So it's hard though. Like, I feel like everybody usually that makes content, music, whatever, is a perfectionist in their own way, right? Are you? If something's not right to your expectation, you want to keep doing it. So if it's gonna go out for everybody to fucking consume or listen to, it's got to be perfect in your eyes.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the thing is, like the songs were done.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, I made another one. I like it. Let's put it on there too.
Oh, I see.
But
that's good.
I don't know if
Stack
I said it on like before we started recording or like during the podcast, but I'll record at my house and then just send all the vocal stems to the audio engineer. So, I mean, you record it. I mix it myself, and then we'll get like a rough draft mix, and then we send it to the audio engineer. And I mean, you might wait a couple days, you might wait a month, depending on how busy they are. So, no, actually, it was way more because we uploaded it like Tuesday, which was like, it was either March 1st or March 2nd. And I recorded Back Away the Saturday before that.
Okay.
And I messaged the fucking audio engineer, how fast can you fucking do this?
Yeah.
This has to go out and I want this on there.
Yeah.
So
he's like, I can get it done.
Did you say what your favorite song was to make, or did you not?
I think
Do you have a particular one or not really?
I like Livin' Right a lot because it changed like 77 times. And it almost didn't even make it on there. Like the chorus was totally different. My verse was totally different.
Give me a quick little snip of that real quick, because I need to refresh my memory. Okay, I like it. I like all the ones that are kind of like
Rocky. Like I really like the Rocky beats
/
theme kind of.
tiny country, not country, but like the guitar sounds.
I've heard a couple people like, oh yeah, there's like a country twist to it. I'm like, I guess.
Well, it's the guitar probably that people say that about, but yeah, dude, I don't know, man. A couple of the songs gave me that feel, and I was just like, it's a good cross. Because I like when you can't even put music into like a genre.
No, that's how it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
like, fuck putting it in a box. Like that's what it is.
That's my thing too. Is like I don't want to be that like boxed ass artist. That's like,
dude, just whatever you make, whatever you feel like making, that's what it is.
Yeah.
What kind of genre is that?
Like last weekend, I made like a fucking rock song almost. Like it's not. I'm not like MGK in it, but like yeah. I mean, and then you see like Two-Faced, like the intro and visuals are like they're rap songs. There's like no fucking doubt about it. Like that's just a rap song. There's no melodic, no melody, no nothing.
Right.
Do you draw inspiration from any like specific artists? Because you talked about the guitar and the Kurt Cobain poster, but is there anybody specific that you kind of like look up to and say like, okay,
I mean,
I feel got a lot of dope shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's the same for a lot of people right now, and there's probably a good reason for that. But like
Drake, Kanye, J. Cole, kind of like that, or
none of those ones actually.
Okay. I feel like those are like the mainstream right now.
Yeah, I mean, like the artists that are like popping in hip hop, like rap right now, like they'll all say those people for sure.
Lil Baby.
Who is it for you though?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like, which is like weird because I'm fucking older than him, but the Kid Laroi is fucking sick.
He's good. He writes a lot of good songs.
I had tickets to his concert and he fucking canceled it. Fucking asshole. Like Juice WRLD, of course. Like I love Lil Wayne.
Dude,
it's like a sucking
Lil Wayne, man. Back in middle school, I remember that motherfucker.
Dude, still, I mean,
I was a gangster.
Everyone was
in middle school.
Listening to him, yeah.
Everyone was, dude.
The Carter,
and I mean,
fucking the Carter of the whole.
This
series.
is like like a curveball one like G-Eazy I fucking love.
He's good.
I kind of get that.
Logic?
He hasn't made shit in a long time. Logic. That's what I kind of feel a little
like
bit.
Logic.
No, he dropped G-Eazy dropped a tape like last year.
Oh, okay.
And I say last year like because we're in March, not like
Right.
it might have been in like October or something weird.
Yeah.
Unless these things happen too, I think.
I haven't really been
fucking
paying
know.
attention much to music, but
Do you like Logic?
Like yes and no. And like I could be super wrong about this, but like I feel like he has kind of like don't cancel me over this. Like it's just like a weird like corny kind of thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
And like obviously I don't know like anything that he's ever been through in his life, and I should not probably judge anything. But like I don't know.
That's just what it comes off as to you.
Yeah, like kind of. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong again.
Yeah.
I say when like I say that as like I like Logic, yeah. But like when he gets in and like fucking raps, I'm like, oh, that's fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Are you saying you think like the songs that he makes sometimes is just to appeal to everybody, so he knows it's going to be a hit?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And like, not that it's like a bad thing, but like
I get that.
The positivity songs, like I'm just like, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, he knows it's going to be a hit, so why not? But like, I like when artists make music that comes from like whatever they're going through. Like,
yeah,
Juice WRLD.
You feel it more.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Juice WRLD was the best fucking freestyler of all time. I don't care what anybody says.
I don't think I've heard any of his freestyles.
Oh my god!
But I love Juicebox. That's
Dude.
what I used to call him. I don't know why. Juicebox. That's a shitty thing that happened. But yeah, dude, Juice WRLD's good, man.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention
I
like
X2.
Oh,
that's
he just
weird.
came out on.
You just said that at the same time.
Did you? Yeah, I totally forgot. Like
Donda 2.
Who?
Yeah.
Have you heard any of Donda 2 when X
No,
comes out?
don't you have to buy the stupid fucking box?
The STEM player, it's kind of sick though.
How do I listen to that?
STEM player,
yes, you
sick.
do, but he had like there's teasers
You
on
don't
YouTube.
have to buy anything in these days,
I
dude.
know.
Go on fucking Reddit,
YouTube,
You
Reddit.
tell me how to listen to that because I want to hear it.
OnlyFans, they
Dude.
probably have it up there too.
Actually, weirdly enough, KB said we were listening to one of the songs that's on there.
On Donda 2?
Well, one of X's songs. I haven't listened to any other songs on there.
Oh, okay.
But he said, what did he say?
Call
Like
him.
his voice is like I will fuck it.
Fucking ask him.
He said like his voice is not like relaxing. What the
Oh, all right. You can call him.
Hey, I'm on the podcast right now. What did you say in the car the other day when we listened to that X song on Donda 2? Like, his voice is what?
You said what? My bad.
I said I'm on the podcast right now. Remember when we were driving to the studio and we listened to that X song on Donda 2, and you said X's voice is really what?
Pure as fuck.
Pure. Yes, that was the word. Hey, do you want to say anything on the podcast?
Nah, everybody go stream Two-Face. You know what the fuck going on. We out here doing big things. Shout out DnA Love. Shout out Cake. Shout out KB London. Shout out Just Hood. We coming for the top, bitch.
Yeah, wait. Tell him he.
So he said pure. Like that is the greatest fucking way to explain it. Like
I get that.
Voice is so pure.
I get that. That makes sense when I listen.
There's like pain in his voice.
Yeah, you can literally feel. That's what I'm saying. The music is so relatable, and I like when music's like that. It's like you just feel whatever the artist is going through because they put stuff out that everybody at some point in their life has felt before.
Yeah.
So it makes you either go back to a time when you felt that or whether you're going through it right now and you feel that with him. I definitely understand that. Yeah.
No, that's how it is for sure.
Yeah. And that's why I like, I mean, that's what I like. We listen to a lot of Mike right now. Mike Stud.
Oh, okay.
He just fucking whatever he's doing, he makes music off of it. And I don't know. I like it. Hits are cool. Hits are good. Hits are fun to fucking party to and shit. But when you really find artists that really make stuff about what they're passionate about, that's what I like because you can feel it. Who's this?
This is one of the songs.
One of who?
This is X.
That's on Donda too?
Yeah.
You're gonna
It's
get
fucking
copyright
pure,
strike.
dude.
I'm going to get copyright.
You gotta blur it. Or,
Oh, okay.
You could.
probably will. I mean,
No, I think 29
it's not
seconds.
like out yet.
You get 29 seconds. But
Oh, really? Oh.
I would just blur it, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, go listen to it yourself.
I'll just put the first little. What does he say? True love.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
but it's like pure as fuck, and it sounds like because he probably did. Like it sounds like he fucking recorded it into his voice memos app.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
yeah. I liked him.
Are you still switching over a little bit? Are you still working out? Right, because obviously, like when I first met you, we were doing, or Dan was doing the camps, right? So Dan was doing the camps, and
I actually think I was skinny by that point.
So,
I think so, right? Maybe not.
when we were doing what? The camps and
yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
when I
think so.
first saw you, you were skinnier. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we talked a lot about music and stuff. What?
Yeah. We can
What
get
about
on that.
you? Like, so you're what? 1 year younger than I am.
Yeah, 24.
So you're 24. You grew up in Plainfield,
Yeah.
right? Like, we've known each other. What do you do? Like, what you work, right?
Yeah.
Where do you
Yeah.
work?
I work for a landscaping company. I pretty much run like the lawn care department.
Okay.
Like not super exciting shit, but
I mean,
So
dude,
are you
gotta-
actually like doing the landscaping yourself, or are you like kind of managerial?
sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
so you're not music full time.
Not yet, no,
No.
unfortunately.
Hey, bro, everybody
I
starts.
mean, yeah,
fucking-
it's
took me a
that's the
long
thing
time.
to not be or to get off the topic of music, but to kind of stay on it is it's so competitive too. I mean,
Oh.
with everything, you know, that's everything. So,
Just the age of media right now, content,
Especially- it's so
creation,
cheap.
music,
it's so
everything.
cheap
Yeah.
to do now.
Mm-hmm. And-
Like 20 years ago, you couldn't fucking record at your house. I
Right.
mean, you could, but
Right, but I know what you mean.
you weren't just popping out a laptop and fucking plugging it in and
Fucking-
going.
right.
Even your phone.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, my ex just fucking did a
Yeah.
song off of his phone. It sounded like, bro, like, come on.
Well, dude, there was what was that song that featured Bobby Shmurda and they recorded it off the speakerphone from him calling from jail?
It's not Mo Bamba, or is it Mo Bamba?
That's not even Bobby Shmurda.
Oh fuck, who's that? Sheck West.
Sheck West, yeah.
Bobby Shmurda. Oh,
Well, it
Hot?
was
hot.
no. He said,
I didn't
no,
wanna say the
no,
word.
not his actual song. He was at the maybe it was a Kodak song.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
People are gonna fucking yell at me. He's at the end of a song, and they recorded it to something from a phone that was on speakerphone from him calling from jail. And it doesn't sound good. Like it does. No, like you can tell he's like on the fucking phone. It's recorded 3 times. But I mean, yeah,
Dude, that it's the natural feeling that I think gets with people. Like, remember Marvin's Room, Drake, with the voicemail in the beginning? Bro, that song is a fucking banger and a classic still today. I just think there's something about like the
only
natural.
after midnight
Yeah.
when it's really dark.
When you're in your feels. But yeah, no, like it's just something about like natural stuff. Like the first song on there, it's whose voice, what is that from? The voiceover.
I don't know.
It says like nobody, what does it say? Just play
Something.
hit play for the first one. It's like
Oh, nothing stops us. I don't know what it's from.
nothing.
Nothing.
That's what he
Nothing.
says.
Nothing.
Mhm.
Nothing. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what it's from, to be completely honest.
But,
But,
like-
it kind of sounds like Heisenberg a little bit,
Oh, that's true. It kind of does.
but I don't know.
Have you seen like the stuff on TikTok of like the samples? Like people like Drake samples a bunch of little like beats and stuff from songs in like the 60s and the 70s, but he just
Yeah.
speeds them up and shit.
Yeah.
That stuff is really cool to me. Like that shit blows my mind. Sometimes I'm like, bro, I
Well,
never knew that.
going back to the I'm not gonna buy a fucking stem player to play this. That's what stem player is really fucking good for.
You can remix anything on it, right? Or something.
So yes, but the stem player is cool. Like I've played around with it, but the cool thing about it is like the AI on their website that they use to split the stems up from songs. So you can take any song, plug it into their website, and you could get the vocal stems. You can get the 808 stems, whatever the fuck it is. And Mike, which is HLMG Mike, which you said I tagged a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Was when we were at the studio, like working on some of this stuff, he like showed me some of his beats that he sampled songs with the stem player, downloaded the stems,
Mm-hmm.
and made a beat. You guys are on top of this, man.
So I think like, all right, that's what confuses me about this shit, because I saw a little YouTube video that says Kanye's stem player remix any song. So how, I don't know. I feel like I don't understand it though. I just don't get it.
So they have an AI that you take. Let's say Mobamba, because you fucking brought that up earlier, right? You plug it into stemplayer.com, and it will split the song up. AI will do it into 4 stems, and a stem is like, so what you're recording over there, the vocal, that's a stem, the vocal stem.
Okay.
It's like the receipt of the vocal or the 808. Like
so
the bass.
that's what a stem. That's what a stem is.
Yes.
Oh.
So the stem player will break them up, so you could turn off the bass, the drums, and the hi-hat, and then it'll only be the voice.
Oh.
You could turn them back on, turn the voice down. Basically, what that's doing is just putting 4 different audio inputs into the thing, and you can control which audio input you want to hear.
So you're kind of getting like the original file where you can turn off things. Oh.
Pretty much.
But only 4?
Well, whatever.
There's only 4 No, there's only 4 buttons on the stem player. There's an up, a left, a down, and a right. They, Mike at HLMG, they have like a studio stem player they just like fuck around with.
Really?
And
dude,
I
cool.
messed around with it for a little bit, and it is really cool. And like I almost like talked myself into buying one, and I was like, I will never touch this.
What are they? $200?
$200, yeah. It's cool, but I don't produce any of my own beats, and like don't even really want to.
Okay, I was just gonna ask if you don't want to.
No, I don't even want to.
Do you want to have like somebody that works for you in the future, long term? You want to have somebody that just does your stuff, or you don't care where you get it from?
So, as far as like beats go, I don't think no.
No, it doesn't matter.
I would never, because I mean, the same thing that artists have, like their style, right? Producers have the same thing.
Yeah.
So they can make 5 different genres of beats, but you listen to their like drill beats, and you're like, oh shit, like that's what he's good at.
Right.
And I'd like to in the future have an audio engineer that is full time.
And that's somebody that does. I don't even know what that is.
Edits the music. Basically, like if I was recording a song, the vocals come up on there.
Right.
He would then chop them up, put effects on them, do this, do that.
Okay. I'm sure most people actually don't know what that is.
No, I'm sure that they don't.
So
they're just like, there's.
So it's kind of like an editor for your.
Imagine editing a music video, except it's all vocal stems.
Okay, gotcha.
And yeah, they add fucking echo on this part. They do this, they do that, they do this. Whatever,
so it'd be cool to have one of those people in house that works for you.
Yeah.
But for the beats, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, whatever I like, I
That's
like.
Cool.
But yeah, someone like that would be cool, because right now I record myself.
Okay.
And again, make like a little dirty, rough edit that I can listen to and then send it to an engineer. So if I can just, hey, I need you here at noon. I don't know what time I'm going to be done yet, but yeah, come here at noon. Like that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
That'd be like the only thing. And a lot of artists, they'll work with like a bunch of, they might work with a few different engineers, but they have the budget to just go in a studio and spend $80 an hour.
Yeah.
And $80 an hour might be pushing it a little bit, but I also don't know how much those engineers cost.
Right.
Because you ever heard like mixing and mastering? So once you get to like Drake, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a recording engineer, and he is just there to record him. And it could be different, obviously, but like the big artists, when they have high budgets, there's a recording engineer. All they're doing is recording. Then there's a mixing engineer. They are only mixing the music. Then there is a mastering engineer, and they only master the song.
Right.
There's 4 people before the song's even done.
Yeah.
They might have 3, 4, 5 different producers on it.
Yeah. Damn.
It's.
I mean,
it's pretty interesting once you kind of like look at it from that.
I heard that Drake doesn't write most of his songs.
Ghostwriter.
Yeah. Like Meek Mill, when he was dissing with Meek Mill, I think it was Meek Mill, yeah. He dissed him. He said that he doesn't even, like the verse, what song was it? It was a really popular hit. Drake didn't even write the verse on Meek Mill's song. But a lot of Drake's songs, he didn't write some of the verses on.
So,
just found it kind of interesting. I didn't know that.
I think you'd find a lot of interesting.
I was just gonna say,
because like, dude, Ed Sheeran writes a lot of music, and like Justin Bieber uses
Charlie
Puth. I see him on TikTok all the time.
I just seen a TikTok.
He's like,
Justin Bieber.
He wrote "Stay."
Yes,
Charlie Puth wrote "Stay."
Yeah.
I think for Justin Bieber, because do you want to know who is also a ghostwriter for a lot of people now? Is the Kid Laroi.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
See, I think Ed Sheeran wrote "Promises."
He wrote Baby
Justin Bieber
for Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
No, I think Charlie Puth wrote Baby.
That's what I'm saying. Charlie Puth wrote
he
Baby
said
for
Ed
Justin
Sheeran.
Bieber.
Yeah.
I-
Ed Sheeran wrote Promises.
He wrote like a, and I can't remember it,
Dude,
and I'll
it's
probably never
crazy.
find the TikTok, but he wrote like a popular like 2000s R&B song for like
I know exactly which one you're
Jeremiah
talking
or
about.
somebody or
Yeah.
Nelly maybe or
Dude, that's crazy.
somebody. He
to
wrote
me.
that song. I think you'd be surprised at how many people don't write their music.
That's for like, I think that's for like
And
hits.
I shouldn't even say they don't write their music. They might have an idea of how they want the song to sound,
Right.
and they might come up with like a couple this, couple that, and then someone steps in and is like, nah, you shouldn't say this, you should say this.
Yeah.
And I was talking to KB, I think that's funny that you say that, because I always thought it'd be like funny as fuck for like a writer of Polo G's to like be some like fucking scrawny white dude.
Dude, it could be.
like a suit and tie.
It could be. You
What was
never know.
that song?
Check the audio real
If you
quick
want
just
to
to
go
make
and
sure.
take a ride with me, it was that song.
Nelly's?
It wasn't Nelly. That song. If you want to go and
That
take
was
a
like
ride
a
with me.
club jam or
That's
something.
Nelly.
Maybe.
But I remember him going like he was like doing it like the
Turn
dot.
Never mind,
me
you're
on
good,
like a
you're
light
good. I see
switch.
it. I just wanted to make sure the audio was set up right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was that song he did.
But no, there's
Uh,
and dude, here's the thing, like a lot of people they'll credit people in their songs too, and it like happens with like me in the studio and like someone else in the studio all the time. They'll say like what I was saying earlier, when you kind of just like punch in like line after line after line or a couple lines or whatever, and then you could be sitting there like, fuck, I don't know what to say next, and someone will say, why don't you say this?
Yeah.
mhm.
And then you say it, and then like, are they a writer on the song now?
Right.
Like
Yeah,
I
that-
think
that-
yes, I
that's-
think yes they are.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you give them 30% of a Drake song,
But you put him like in the
you get
whatever.
I would say no.
Because when you hit
But I
about,
think it's just an idea. You're just falling off. You're
dude,
just bouncing
it's-
ideas off people.
it's tricky. Because when you hit song credits on Spotify, I would put them in there as like something. I would not.
I don't
list
know
them.
if I'd necessarily put them in there.
Yeah.
I just think like, yeah, they helped write the song.
Right. For example, when you were doing the photo shoot with Johnny,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Here, no, go over here. Do
Yeah.
this right here."
Right. You're just a helper.
No,
I'm
that's
not,
how it is,
I'm
yeah.
not the photographer. I don't think I would deserve credit for that. I just gave you an idea.
Yeah.
But there's people that have made like fucking hits that the first line of the hit was a TikTok that they saw,
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
you know, and then they end up. It was somebody like Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B or somebody that
Is Meg
actually it might have been Lizzo or no,
is Meg Thee Stallion like hands on my knees shaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
taking
Cool.
ass when it's on.
Thought shit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a thought. Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
No, I mean, but yeah, there's so much shit, and like that's one of the things I was like thinking about on the way here that I wanted to get like across, like doing this shit even at like my level, which is like fucking 1%, right?
mhm.
Is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like you go on stage, there's like fucking the first show I did, which a lot of people don't have this experience, but there was like 150 people there. It's like 150 people recording you. You've never done a show before. It's weird
Yeah.
as fuck.
Were you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like for the first 30 seconds of the song, I'm like fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
doing one of these.
Dude, that's
And now I don't
Makes
really get
sense.
it anymore. It's like fun. Like I'm excited to go do it.
because you're confident in your music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fucking weird, especially because like, you know, when you make music, you take on for the most part like a stage name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for that night or like when you get big for fucking ever,
Yeah.
you're a different person now.
Right.
You have like a different character, or like a
Mhm.
different whatever. Like it's
That makes sense. Yeah.
like really, really odd.
Yeah.
To like, you know, like I was doing a show last weekend, and like now people are calling you. They're not calling you your name anymore. Now they're calling you a different name.
Kicks.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's awesome though.
but like, no, it's cool.
Yeah.
But it's like
It's
also
weird.
really fucking weird.
It is weird.
And like you see, I think like Miley Cyrus was doing an interview like a long time ago, and she was saying that like it's really weird to come off of stage. Like I
'Cause-
could imagine after doing like an hour.
Cause
I've done like I think like the longest I've done so far is like 14 minutes,
oh okay.
and
What about tomorrow or tonight?
it should be like
tomorrow.
17 minutes.
So what songs are you gonna play? Do you have your set list?
Yeah.
I wish I could get this up tomorrow morning. But I don't think I can edit it that fast.
No, don't even worry about it.
But I don't know how many.
We're
people-
doing Cobain.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be there, baby. I love that
We're
song.
doing visuals.
I like that one too.
KB's doing Op Pack. I'm doing Back Away.
I like that one too.
We're doing Told Her. We're
That's a
doing
good
Rose
one.
and Daisies. Scroll down. I think that's it.
So 5. Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
could fit all those in 18 minutes.
5
We're not
3-minute
doing the full
songs.
song.
Oh, okay.
No, we're
Just
not-
kind of
no,
like.
KB's doing Glizzy in My Bag too.
Oh, okay.
So like for like Back Away, there's like a chorus verse. I don't remember necessarily if there's a chorus after that, but I'm starting the performance song at the beginning of the second chorus. Like I'm cutting out the whole first verse.
So you have somebody there to like, or you have it like
Well, I think we're probably doing like 9 songs.
just short,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So like I'm doing Strings 2, which is not even on the album. But like I want to do it anyway.
Yeah.
I've had like a couple people like, "Oh, are you going to do strings?" I'm like, try.
Yeah. So before we wrap up, what's your plan? Like, you're going to continue making music, obviously.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to make money and monetize like right now, but like you obviously want to go full time with music.
I would love that. Yeah.
So
The thing is with like, I might kind of know where you're going with it. So like, especially for someone that's like even like kind of popping, right? Like let's say you got 20, 30,000 followers on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. And a lot of people say, holy fuck, 20, 30, that's a lot. But it's like not really.
right.
Like when you talk about like people that are making money from it.
Yeah.
Your money isn't really going to come from streaming. It's going to come from doing shows.
Okay.
So, bigger artists, and I'm not even saying bigger artists like DaBaby or Lil Baby, or they're probably getting fucking $250,000 for a show.
Right.
But, just like people that you've never even heard of are getting $5,000 a show. You do 2 a month, you're making $10,000 a month. You can very, very easily do that full time.
Have you ever, go ahead.
So I was going to say, I think advertisements is a big one too. You see like a lot of times now, like I see Drake on like State Farm. He's on a State Farm commercial now too.
That's when you get there.
Yeah. Obviously that's a little different, but
and I mean, like streaming isn't, it's not like it doesn't pay you anything, but like it really doesn't.
Because they take a lot. Like Spotify, they take a lot of that percentage, right?
So, so the album that I did like last November did almost 10,000, and that's not that much, but it was like $30.
So that leads me to,
and you look at it when you spend X amount of dollars per song,
right?
You gotta buy beat, you gotta pay for engineering, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that.
Time.
Cover art if you're doing a single.
Have you ever thought of doing a subscription based thing? Like hey, I would subscribe to you, like as if we're not on the cameras right now. Yes, I would subscribe to you for $5 a month to hear your early releases and shit before you come out with an album. I would pay that to you, literally, and I'm not just saying that. I would do that.
So, like, yes and no. I think there's a lot of like untapped markets for like artists that are out right now or whatever. And to answer the question, yes, but like right now, how many people could I get to pay $5 a month? Maybe 15.
It's $75 a month. Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Yes, but like I'll like and like fuck yeah, dude. Like even if I make $50 a month, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
And if you drop a snippet a month or like a song a month or something, like they're just there to support you.
And yeah, like the only thing with where I'm at right now is like I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy that's like money grabbing all the time.
Right.
Okay. Like you doing like a bigger show like tomorrow. I'm hoping they're hoping for 300 to 400.
Oh shit.
200 to 400, 200 to 300, whatever.
Nice.
We will probably be at like 40 something tickets sold. And then there's like a couple other opening acts that should have sold 35, and then like the big artists that might do whatever. I don't want to fucking. All right, I'm gonna do one show a month. Can you come to that? And then can you buy this? And then can you buy that? Like that's really cool. But like what a lot of people will notice when they've gotten out of the oh shit, so and so from high school started making music. Let's listen to that like phase. And you'll see it like go to the first song I ever dropped. There's like 3,000-4,000 plays on it.
Yeah.
And then go to like Told Her. There's like 1,000.
Okay.
And that's like a fucking vastly way better song.
Right.
but like people aren't as curious anymore.
Gotcha.
They like know that you're either like, oh, he sucks, but I don't care anymore, or oh yeah, he's good, or I don't give a shit anymore. It's like,
so you know that Instagram's coming out with that feature, right? You think you're going to utilize that eventually? The subscription feature where I can only see certain posts or certain shit of yours?
Yeah, I think if it's like, easy enough to set up and it doesn't seem like such a money grab kind of thing, then like, yeah, I think so. Like, in what I was going to say earlier that I kind of forgot about this is like, I think it'd be cool that, like artists go on and write a song while there's people watching and, what do you want the song to be about?
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right, guys. I got 4 beats. I'm gonna post them to my story. Which one do you like the best? Vote on them.
So that'd be cool to do input and stuff, like whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool for the Instagram thing.
So like, if I would have finished college,
fuck that,
marketing major. So like, I'm like, I definitely think about all that shit too. But it's like, when is a good time to start asking people for money?
I think if you do some type of subscription-based thing like that, like it's really popular right now. A lot of people know about it. It's literally just for support.
Yeah.
Like the people that want to support you, they can. If not, and it's a way for you to like test out your music. And you can get feedback on it. You can, chat with people one-on-one. Even if like you don't have a fuck ton of people listening to you, they're helping you out a little bit, and then you're also getting good feedback on your music.
Yeah.
So
I think I would agree.
I love the subscription model right now. I love how I don't know how much Instagram's going to take from people, creators and shit, but like I love that. I don't know. It just seems good, especially because the streaming services don't seem to be paying out a lot. I heard it was like at the 100 streams get you like 17 cents on Spotify or some shit like that.
Look at it. Like I said, the one it's like 9,100, like maybe 9,000 right in there. Like, I have other songs on there that I've gotten splits from, but I just like, if I look at it, it probably might even be less. Actually, you know what? I split that 50 with him. So let's just say 9,000 is worth
25. Or
because I forgot that I split it. Let's say it's worth $50 for 9,000 streams.
See, I
probably spent $600 to make that.
Are you throwing shit on TikTok at all?
That's where I need to fucking.
Gotcha. Yeah,
TikTok is crazy.
TikTok pops off pretty quick.
I put it like a snippet up, and it like weirdly got like 1,000 views, which is not that much on TikTok. You get fucking millions for no reason.
What you're doing with the camera?
I know.
You can do that shit. For now, like you got to just grind on your own, and then like eventually you can hire somebody to do that. But fucking just toss them up, bro.
Yeah,
I'm really particular about what content I put out, and it annoys me because I know that I should just put it up, and I know that it's decent.
See, the thing is with that is like the same thing as like music. Like, there's a song on here, "Forgiveness," that like I still like listen to it.
Oh, the last one. Yeah.
And like that's why it's last. Like I still listen to it. I'm like, I really don't like this song, but I've heard like a few people like, that's the best song you've ever made. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm just like, I don't think so.
Different perspectives, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, that's what I'd say to you. Like, there might be people that are like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? This is perfectly fine. Just put it out. And I should probably tell myself that because I need to fucking listen to it too. But
yeah. Sometimes we just need to listen to other. Yeah.
So what are you all on? Spotify, iTunes Music,
everywhere.
I don't even know. Tidal.
Yeah, I don't even know like the extent.
YouTube.
It's that one too.
KICKZ with a Z.
KICKZ.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. KICKZ.
KICKZ.
There's a new
on
album.
all streaming platforms. I will be #1 if you search that on all of them.
And there will be a new album
tomorrow. Tonight, I guess.
Well, when you search it, there will be a new album.
Yeah.
So
on all social medias,
it's
KICKZ Music, spelled the same way. You know how to spell music with an underscore. So KICKZ Music _ because that asshole took KICKZ Music.
Yeah, fuck that guy. But no, give him a listen. Give it a fair shot. Because I don't necessarily listen to like rap-ish music, but this is like it's not.
I wouldn't say it right. Like
it's not.
No,
it's like. I like
that's one good thing I will say that I've gotten a little bit of feedback from is like, like you listen to some people that aren't big, like let's just say like in my position, you could like be like, oh, he likes this person because the music sounds like that person.
Right.
And like I definitely, like I said, I have some inspirations, but I don't think like
I
put some of my songs up on like music review shit, like, and they'll say, "Oh fuck, dude, this sounds like every Juice WRLD song that ever came out." I'm like, let me hear one that sounds like this, and then just look at all of them. I'm like, okay.
I never got a feel for that. I listened to it twice today, the whole thing that you sent me, and I never got a feel for that, dude. A couple of times I got like when I listened to fucking Cobain, I literally got. And it might be just because I know you, but I got goosebumps. I was like, dude, I fucking know this guy that made this song. And like, that's fucking dope. That's cool. But just give it a shot. Give it a listen. I like it. I'm picky with my music, but I like it. So check it out.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people are too. Like I definitely am. I'm like and like some people like know that I make music. Oh, listen to this. I'm like, and usually I'll just won't reply. Every once in a while. And not that I get fucking a million of them.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
And very seldom am I like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. Like most of the time I'm like, bro, which one of your friends let you do this?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I hate when people have a bunch of like yes men around them. Like it's better to have fucking no.
I have no men all around.
Yeah, that's better because they're gonna give you the fucking. If you sent me something and I hated it, I'm gonna be like, maybe change this, maybe do that.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Or
like
just
it that
like,
much.
hey, maybe
that's way better than having yes
delete
men.
this right now.
Yeah.
Don't do anything with this ever, please.
Exactly.
I think that's the best way to go about that though. Like, you know, like you said, there's no good like
that comes from that.
Yeah, there's no good that comes from like
unless
I'd rather hear
like,
no more than yes. Because usually other than people that just like are like not there to support you at all and just want to tell you no about everything, which I guess maybe it might be there, but like just let your friends tell you no. And if they do, don't be pissed off at them because they're probably they probably have good intentions for you.
Yeah. Sweet.
Cool.
Dude, KICKZ Music on Instagram, on all streaming services. I'll put it in the fucking bio. I'll put it in every.
Yeah, KICKZ Music on all socials, and then on streaming services, just KICKZ with the Z.
Anything else?
And if you're in the area, you're performing, right?
Yeah, they won't even know about it. It'll already be over, and it went fucking great, dude.
But give him a follow for his future performances. If he's going to be at wherever, you can check him out.
I'll be all over. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
definitely pick up that.
Yeah, maybe I'll fucking be there too. You want to see me? I'll fucking video. I'll take video.
I'll take a picture of your face and stuff.
Yeah, we'll do all that shit. But anything else you want to add or no? We good?
We got Baker finished that fucking video.
Dude, you said that 4 times, so I'm gonna tell him right now.
Scooter, go fuck yourself.
Fucking Baker, finish that video. Scooter, you're a razor bitch.
But we also like Scooter too at the same time.
I love you, Scooter.
Yeah, go fucking stream Two-Face. It came out today or yesterday, or maybe a couple days ago. And there's already like 7 million streams, so like just be 7 million in one.
7 million in one. It's gonna go up Saturday, so he's expecting
Friday,
7 million.
Dude. Friday. Oh, this will go Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up Saturday morning.
Well, let's get it, dude.
Yeah, we'll have him on again in a couple months. Yeah,
couple days,
couple months, whatever, whatever. But,
thanks, guys. Fuck you.
Thanks for listening. Check him out for real. Good dude, really good dude. Good music. Give him a shot, man. Good shit. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
I woke up, I'm on abundance. Hey, my hands too full to hold the grudges. Yeah, and all I'm trying to be is be in the moment. Hey, I got a shorty come see me tomorrow. Yeah, yeah.